Hey, I recently moved to a new country and I needed to set up my home office in a very short amount of time. In this video, I'm going to show you my tips and ideas on how to build quick and easy home office for maximum productivity. And let's jump into it. As you see, I have started from scratch by installing a simple IKEA lamp. For the bulb, I'm using a small bulb ULI so I can turn off and on directly from my phone and iPad. I could also play around with their color as it supports RGB. The best plus is relatively cheap and reliable compared to the market. By the way, everything I use for my home office setup I put in the description below. For the table, I'm using a pretty common IKEA hack. You've probably seen it everywhere. It's Alex drawer together with a leg. You could use any other one you want, or even the second drawer. But I thought if I would buy a simple table leg, it would be a lot cheaper. And on top of that, I'm using IKEA kitchen countertop. Only one thing was hard to understand is how to attach the drawer and the leg together with the countertop. So I bought a bunch of screws, but it wasn't necessary. Both the leg and the drawer coming together with a small slip-resistant stickers. You put them on top of drawer and leg surface, and the table will stay still. But I would rather suggest to get more reliable slip-resistant stickers on Amazon. I would definitely replace those at some point, I think. On the back of table, I put a light strip, again from Ulight. Very comfortable using together with the ceiling lamp bulb, and you can combine it together as a group, which means you can light on the strip and the lamp together in one tap. I was not really expecting it, but as a bonus, I got a headphone holder because the leg is wider than the countertop. It looks quite pretty and useful. To get all the cables together, I'm using pretty standard IKEA cable manager. I like how it looks nice and neat. I also ordered the small cable clamps to get an easy access to lighting and micro USB cables. Therefore, I could charge my trackpad, keyboard and Bose headphones easier. A tip here is that don't try to make them super perfect, especially in the beginning. They are still cables and they tend to be look not as we would like them to. As you might notice, I also have a support leg. It wasn't needed until I got those two giant monitors, which are quite heavy. So my countertop started curving. And yeah, it would be nicer to get a black version of it, but it was out of stock when I got to IKEA, so I got the one that was available. I did not use any screws to set up the leg because of the monitors and the countertop weight. At least for now it stays still. Under the table, I put a little rug. It's always nice to feel something soft on your feet. It's artificial, so I got it pretty cheap from Yusk. On the background, I put a bookshelf just to look smarter. Okay, no. I do reading and I'm trying to build this habit. To make this corner cozier, I bought an armchair, again from Yusk by discount. It's quite comfortable for times when you are not in the mood sitting at the table and working. Highly recommended to get something for relaxation or just simply grabbing a book for a read. And eventually, this is my setup. It took me about 2 weeks to set everything up, including waiting on delivery. It was a very unusual experience for me, and I like how everything has turned out. Do you? Enjoyed the first part of the video? Make sure to check out the second part of the video where I get into details what exactly I have on my desk. And tell me in the comments below what else I'm missing in my home office. I will be glad to hear from you. And of course, as usual, just hit the subscribe and like button.